Am I bright? Am I bright? I got it working. This is pretty cool. I was heated earlier listening to this video, and I was like, oh my god, I was just gonna get my phone and hold it up to the webcam and just like, you guys see what was going on the phone. But I looked up a tutorial and I figured it out. It took me like 4 times, but I did it. I know the light's too bright. Can I turn it down? Okay, let me calm down. I am tired, by the way. I'm sleepy. But I swear, this man was pissing me off. And I just feel like I need to take up for my ish and just like say what I gotta say about it.
He's not even that funny.
Is that what they're doing now?
I don't know what people watch this shit
What
either.
is that
All I
called?
do is play Animal Crossing and cry.
I wish I could do that besides the crying part.
But it was honestly really hard for me to sign up for OnlyFans. I used to like.
Oh my
look
god.
down on
This girl, out of all the girls, please. Okay, I understand this kind of girl. I think she thinks that this makes her feel more empowered in the moment or something. Like,
dancers, whatever you want to call us.
I'm a wife, a mother of 3, and
ugh.
currently working as an
I'm just kidding.
OnlyFans model making it for 2 working.
So I want to see exactly how much money I can make on OnlyFans.
The thing that I wonder, I gotta pause this. The thing that I wonder about that right there, see how much money I can make. I don't know. I thought but I don't see how that is. I don't see how girls will get on OnlyFans and then just blow up, you know? Like blow up. I always wonder, are some just like super duper hot? Or did they already have I don't know. You don't just start an OnlyFans and blow up though. It takes a lot of everything. I don't know. My train of thought is not gonna be on point, and it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. What is that though? They're licking a thing people fuck or whatever.
No, it's not a wig. This is my natural hair.
Will I be able to see you if I get more money?
Yes.
OnlyFans, e-girls, hot tub streamers, the rise of the touchless girlfriend. Let's take a gander at the working girl side and the John side.
Okay,
It is
let's
the
do that.
touchless
The
girl
working girl
phenomenon,
side.
making things better.
Before I
Okay.
knew it, I went from having like $1 or something or $100, whatever, in my bank account to millions. And
Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know. That has not happened for me. But I don't know what I have to say about that. I'm just saying that hopefully that does happen with me one day. I don't know. Good for her. She has $1 million, whatever. It's okay. I don't really care about $1 million. I'm just saying. I don't know. This video kind of gets me worked up.
I think it's time that I just walk away from OnlyFans.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
To see exclusive content.
Looks like some pretty exclusive content there. Historically, you had to leave the house to see these people. Interact as human beings. They can't hide stuff as much. But with the aspiring OnlyFans millionaires on Twitch and the OnlyFans...
Not everyone on OnlyFans is a millionaire, okay? And, you know, we have the internet now. It's like, it's kind of good that cam girls are a thing, because if we didn't have cam girls, fucking no one would learn how to talk to anyone, you know? Like, there's some dudes that literally just don't know how to talk to chicks. And if they can come into a room where they don't have to, like, come face to face physically and get an interaction with, like, a female that they wouldn't think that they would have, I don't know. I just fucking... I just don't understand people. But I do, because I remember in the beginning, like, I didn't have a hard time joining OnlyFans or anything like that other bitch was saying. But, when I was younger, I had an experience where I judged another girl when I was way younger. And then I'm kind of glad I had that experience, though, because I can see it from the other side. And, I don't know. I'm going to say more after this. I forgot.
running around. Besides...
What is that thing? What the fuck is this? Is it a sucking instrument?
up the bank accounts of the models, is it helping the lonely guy at home? You may say, hold on.
The lonely guy at home. You know, I actually think that it is. Like, if the person is lonely, do you really think they're gonna fucking go out and just find a friend? No, it doesn't work like that. And like, internet relationships are seriously different than like in-person relationships. That's just like a whole nother ball game, especially for some people. And cam girls really do help some people. I know because I have firsthand experience with helping people on learning how to talk to girls and what's okay and what's not okay and da da da. But one thing that really pisses me the fuck off when it comes to the cam world and all that, these people will just think that we just get naked and we just get all this money. If that was the case, okay, if that was the case, I don't know. I just like, where do you even get off? Like, who the fuck are you? You're online right now doing what? Talking shit about people that you don't really know. I don't know what these people are doing either. I need to calm down.
There's always been strip clubs. There's always been
Strip clubs are so much different than cam girls, okay? But it's in the same realm to a degree because girls can take their clothes off and jiggle their bits and shit. But there's so much more to it. I know you don't understand, but it's just try to open your mind a little bit. Like, I really don't get, like, I mean, I kind of understand what they're doing is a little weird. I'd probably be like, what the fuck, too? But, I mean, yeah, and some girls probably are, like, you know, getting over on the soft, like, gullible guys, the simps or whatever. But, I mean, you gotta learn. I don't know what to say. You know, but I just know that I am sweet. So, I don't know. But I bet that could be a thing. People could get taken advantage of in that world for sure. But if you don't learn, then I just don't know what to say to ya.
Shit for the right amount of money. There hasn't always been this touchless but yet interactive culture of women who sadly end up as the girlfriends of 16, 17-year-olds in their mind, and they never go out and actually meet a person. Yes, they may have a 9 online, but wouldn't it make more sense for them to settle for a 4 or 5, a real person interacting with them, versus shelling out what little money they have?
You know, there are actually so many different kinds of people that I've met through the cam world. You know, I'd met someone that wasn't doing well, like with their health, and they didn't want to have a female partner. They just didn't want to deal with it, but they still wanted to see some tits and talk to a cool girl. And they wanted to, like, help they wanted to contribute to someone instead of, like, paying a few dollars to get some card from an African kid. That's what they said. I didn't say that. But, and they get to, like, see a person grow. It's, like, so much more than you just showing your fucking tits, okay? So much more, man. So much more, mister.
And then in the end, hating women because they're not really getting...
They don't hate women. Not all of them hate women. They love women. That's why they're paying to see them naked, or not even to see them naked, because not all cam girls get naked. And when it comes to just overall arousal, it is not all penis, vag, and butthole. And boob, it's not that either. It's so much more than that. It's everything. Seriously, I thought that I knew a little something, but I don't. There's a whole lot going on. But people that hate women, that's some mama problems right there. That has nothing to do with some cam girls. That is some mama, daddy, don't know problems.
And I'm super proud of my community for voting with one hand.
That lady you just saw here in the horse costume was the streamer of the year. So Twitch, owned by...
I was about to say, she looks actually kind of entertaining. Like, what? I give props to the horse head.
Presented the Streamer of the Year award to someone who talks about her patrons voting with one hand, if you get what I mean. And the entire content's driven towards young,
The world is weird right now.
lonely men. Now, do I have a problem with somebody making money? No. My point is, if you're a lonely guy with a 9 online, how about meet a 4 in person and you'll be far happier than trying to live out your fantasy online where you never actually get to interact.
It's not even like the fantasy, man. I don't know what you get. Like, when the internet happened, the world changed, okay? People changed. People stayed inside a lot more because of video games, whatever. Parents probably didn't want to deal with their kids, put them on the computer, and now that's what they live on. I would really blame it on the parents when it comes to all of it. You know, because if the parents cared about the kids, none of this shit would have even gotten to where it is right now. And it's just, it makes me mad that you like kind of put the cam world in such a harsh light, because it's really a beautiful place, at least in my realm of it. I fucking love it. It changed my life in so many good positive ways. I can't even explain it. Not just money, more so freedom, being able to do what I want with my person, and being able to use whatever, like anything that I can do, I can make that happen if I want to. It's one of those things, as much as you put into it is as much as you'll get out. Usually it works that way, and it's just not so bad. Like, why do you think it's so bad? You think it's so bad because this man, or lonely man that you think, there's actually females, all kinds of people that are on campsites. But are you lonely? I'm just kidding. All right, I'm not that worked up, okay? I'm just a little passionate about it. I love my cam world, and I really do hate how there's so much stigma towards all that. And I do understand, like if I had a child, I wouldn't care. If my daughter wanted to be a dancer, or I don't really think that she would want to be a stripper. I feel like my kid would be like a fucking, I don't know, flying in the sky or something. I don't know, but I think that I would love my kid no matter what they wanted to do. If they wanted to fucking sew dicks on their chest, I would love them. I would still be straight up with them, about things, but it's not really that serious, man. It's really not that serious.
Somebody touch them, feel them,
Maybe I should take my own advice. But I'm just taking up for my world, okay?
normal human behavior.
Normal human behavior.
Thinking about what kind of content I'm going to create. A lot of times I like to log back into my OnlyFans and kind of look at what fans have been requesting, things that they...
Now this one makes me...
See, I wonder how these big girls go about it, though, because I just, what fans are requesting? What do you mean what they're requesting? I get people that request stuff, every here and there. I don't, log on to OnlyFans and have, a shit ton of, people being like, do this, do this, do this. I do get a lot of custom videos, and... I just don't know. I just wonder how she went about it. Did she get someone to help her or something? I just wonder. If you know, tell me. Tell me how they do it. How do they just make an OnlyFans and just fucking, move into a mansion and get people to hate them?
What you have here is
I don't want the hate part though. Fire.
cougar who's doing OnlyFans. Somehow the family, to include the teenage boy's husband, are totally fine with that. I don't care what a woman does with her time and likeness. But the teenage boys you're about to see saying, oh, I'm good with it. I'm good with mom being OnlyFans and my friends talking about it. This, as we all know, is editing fiction, because there's no way in hell these teenage boys are...
You know that all teenage boys are not the same. You know that some teenage boys don't know they don't care what their mama is doing. I promise you, they don't care what their mama's doing. They probably think it's weird that you care about what their mama's doing. I was going to say something else.
I maybe have wanted to see, and that gives me a lot of inspiration for what I'm going to shoot for the day. We're just a content house. We're all a little creative in our own way.
I love creativity like the next guy, but taking pictures of yourself nude, inserting random things into your floopus, I'm not sure if that's creative talent.
What do you know? Okay, first of all, do you know how hard it is to confidently get in front of a camera and put something in your whatever hole and make it look good enough to where people want to actually give you money to keep doing it? It's you have to there's a certain kind of person that can do it successfully and not. And even if that's all that happened, if that all they did was just put their ass in the camera, that's just... that's them. Actually, I kind of understand, because I kind of wish MFC, or the site that I cam on, I wish that it was people were doing all different kinds of shit, but they are kind of they are. There's a lot of creative girls on MFC. I remember Braisley Adams, she's one, Veronica Chaos, Moon Conjured, Dat Cosmic Ass, Ella Girl, trying to think. Awesome Kate. I don't think she cams anymore though. She was one of my favorite cam girls. But But that's just a small, small little piece of the equation, okay? There is so much more to it. I just really wish, I mean, you're doing it right now because you're talking on your little thing like I am. This is my first time doing it. Applaud me, applaud me. I know that it doesn't look like yours, but it's okay. But I think it bothers me that people this video it rubbed me a little wrong, okay? I was saying a lot more before. I was trying to figure out how to get this shit set up, so.
Mind you, but I'm not sure I'd label that skill as talent, artistic. Correct me if I'm wrong here.
Oh my God, artistic? Okay, well, I look at everything like art. Like, that's all we do is make shit. Down to the way we move our arms, to the way we talk and the way we walk and everything. The way we make a sandwich. Like, everything is art. All you do is make shit all fucking day. But that's the thing, though. Like, in that world, you have to be creative or, talented a little bit. You have to have something going on, because you don't just get on camera and then people just start giving you fucking money. That just doesn't work. Cam girls are talented as fuck, okay? Way talented. They are talented. We should have a fucking thing to prove we actually don't have to prove. Oh, I need to calm down. Okay. I need to calm down. I think I'm still gonna post this. This is my first one. This was I'm an impulsive person. I have gotten better. This is impulsive. I feel like my adrenaline is just all right.
I have to think about like the kid situation. If I'm just taking shots in my room and not really videos or anything, I just shut my door and I can easily get content. It's nice with my older two, like kind of knowing.
Now wait till you see these teenage boys. They have to have been coached in some way. There was no conceivable way in their heads. They're like, I'm so happy my mom is on OnlyFans.
They're not thinking about it, probably. Like, I don't know.
Teenage boy wants to protect.
A teenage dude is not trying to go in his mom's room. He's probably trying to get out the house to go somewhere. Like.
And when your buddies are messing with you because they're part of your mom's OnlyFans page, that can't.
And that's the thing. I guess they said that they knew, but I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like porn and shit, because when I first started getting into it, I was feeling some type of way, and I still do every here and there. But like, no one like forces you to like go watch the porn, No one puts you there, and that you put yourself on whatever station you choose in this world or whatever. And you just decided to talk shit on this station, and that's why I am coming into your station, and now we're stationed together.
Good.
A little bit about what I do, because it's very easy for me to say, hey, take your brother for a walk. A lot of times I do ask them to leave.
She took us out for lunch and sat us all down. She was pretty straightforward with us. We were shocked at first, but we obviously knew something was going on because we were financially getting.
Oh my God. Do you watch movies? I mean, I know that they have a script and like acting and scenes to go in there, but they fuck sometimes too on camera. And just celebrities in general. It's like so like get your body all oofed up and fucking super sexual. Like most of the people in Hollywood are fucking sex trafficking motherfuckers. Like, and just some regular people are trying to, not go shovel shit or shovel hamburgers or fucking, that for life, because people just don't like, I don't know, but I know that OnlyFans and MFC really saved me, and I love it. And it does kind of suck that in society, for like the regular folk that don't really have people to like help them get through in life, that that is an option for someone to like get as like a stepping stone to where you can fucking get something to make something. I don't know. I'm just grateful that it's there, is what I'm saying. I'm so grateful. Like, I don't even know where I would be right now. I'd probably be working all the time, because that's what I did do. I used to work my whole life away and not even, like, I remember I would pay rent and not even have $10 to get, like, shampoo, toilet paper, food, all of it. Real poor shit, like, real poor. And I just don't know. My feelings towards, like, the whole camming and everything. Like, I do remember being judgmental and being like, oh, snooty when I was like 17, 18, like super young girl. But then like once I looked into it myself and I got into a situation where I didn't have many options on like where I could go because I didn't have a car, and I'm open-minded. When I first found out about it, I didn't know it was real. I was actually stoked. I was scared. I didn't really like look into it like that. I was just like, what? You can make money on a computer? I was just so happy about that. I didn't really care. Like, it's the computer. Like, no one's here. Like, like I kind of trained myself when it comes to like the sexual part of MFC or that world is I'm pleasing myself. Like, me pleasing myself, is what you're looking at, and that pleases you, I mean, yeah, sometimes I do like role play videos and all kinds of weird ass videos, to be honest. I can probably make any video ever because I've done some weird stuff. I do say no to some stuff, but I'm just talking way too much over here. But I just remember going from that kind of life to just gradually, like just the build of it and like sticking with it in the community and like just all of it. There's just like, I have such good friends from there. I really do. And they like helped me so much with just like music, like just bettering myself, loving myself. Before I was a cam girl, I was actually super insecure. Like when I became a cam girl, I actually like felt like kind of pretty a little bit and like, I don't know, cool. When I was growing up, I was dorky as fuck. Like a real dork. Like not a cute dork, like a real dork. I don't know. I just never felt like I belonged anywhere. And I do feel like I belong in MFC. Or just there. And part of me, I'm not going to lie, like a few years ago or whatever, I was having a battle within myself on like how I felt about it all. Like, should I feel bad for doing this and like showing myself? And then no, fuck the world, like I'm not like going outside and fucking showing my tits or whatever, but I just don't get why it's so bad. Why is it so bad to show your tits? It's like everyone sells themselves to a degree, like, I don't know, you just need a reality check, mister. You need to go make an OnlyFans. Or actually don't, but quit talking about it because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you can talk about what you want. I'm sorry, I need to calm down. Whew, people are allowed to have opinions, okay? I actually love hearing people's opinions. I don't do that whole I hate you because you don't think like me. Bye.
What do you think that's teaching these young men about women? I'm not trying to get all righteous on you here, but when your mom...
Okay. The dudes that hate women usually are the dudes that were being like fucked over by their mom and shit, not the ones that are making money for their kids to live in a nice place and fucking, like, I just don't know. There's a couple, this girl, her name is Lana TV, and then the dude is a podcaster for like gangster rap or whatever. What is it called? No Jumper. But I admired them because I loved how she owned it. Like, she like owned being a cam girl, like to the fullest degree. See, I'm trying to figure out how to combine my two people, like just becoming a whole person is what I'm saying. And I'm just trying to figure out where the shame is. Like, where is the shame? I just don't understand what's wrong with it,
sells her nudity, her likeness, her acts for money on the internet, which never goes...
It's not just that, though. Like, oh my God. Porn is free. Porn is free. People can go watch porn for free, okay? So, if someone, like, decides to give you money or a tip, you must have to move them in a certain way. Or, like, had a connection or... I'm trying to explain to you that it's a lot more than just popping your tits out. But, that is a huge part of it too. And pop! I'm invisibly popping my tip at you. Just kidding.
It's gotta be uncomfortable. As a young man, I'd be totally mortified if my mother was doing that. Question for you guys, is this the new norm? where teenage boys, young men are going to be happy when their mother effectively is a working girl, whether it's at a strip club.
Oh my God, it's much better her being a working girl than a fucking not a mom, out the house, being in jail, prison, doing what the fuck ever. Like, where is your mind? You should be happy that she is providing for her children. Bad mothers don't fucking care about their kids. like I don't know how you were raised, okay? But look, I don't know how to explain it to you. I know you're older than I am, but I'm from the country, and I have experienced a lot of different people and stuff. And I forgot what I was gonna say.
Less show, whatever. No young man wants that for their mother.
Ever lead to awkward scenarios for you?
Look at these kids. Do they look like they fucking care what their mom is doing? No, they're probably fucking standing outside. They're not being like, oh, you know, our mom, like, she just walks around all day and then the pants that she has on are off in that room with, like, the screen TV on with others that they can see. One thing that I really don't get, and I try to wrap my brain around it, is, so if you watch a movie and you see an actress become naked and they show their bodies and they have sex with someone on the screen, does that not make them like the plural, degradable? They're good because they can act, because that means that they have a skill? I'm curious as why people think that there's like a different thing right there. I think you just personally you're a little mad that girls are like making money off dudes that actually, it's y'all that keep it alive, really. You know, like, it's not even, like, I don't even know. I don't know how to explain all that. I'm just saying, okay?
No, I just obviously they want a picture. Yeah. I guess we kind of just go with it. Yeah.
They don't care, man. They just go with it. They don't fucking care.
The kid's supposed to say, yeah, it's completely awkward. My buddies are getting the jergens out in the tissues to my mother's OnlyFans account.
No, they're probably like, why the fuck is this fucking 50-year-old man talking about the way we feel about our mom being an OnlyFans girl? Like, I think you're thinking about it too much. I'm thinking about it too much now. I've been working on my focus and where I put it, but I think this is a good one because I'm probably not making sense and all that, and I'm fucking my adrenaline, but I felt the urge, finally figured this shit out almost, and I don't know, it feels good saying it. It feels good. I feel like the first time I got upset and I was like saying everything out loud, I feel like it came out a lot better and more fluid, and by the time I got everything set up, it was a little and just like actually being here and but I don't know. Let me know what you think about everything.
This situation is nothing but awkward.
I'm judged for being a mom and an OnlyFans model almost all the time. The reality is I absolutely hate that because I don't think being a mom could stop you from doing and feeling sexy and doing what you want to do. I'm a wonderful mom. I stand by that.
I prefer the OnlyFans just because our lifestyle has changed.
He prefers the OnlyFans because it affords him a $70,000.
Well, I want to figure out what they're doing because I want to do OnlyFans like how they do. If someone can show me, okay?
Truck and a new fishing boat. Now, if the only factor was the...
And it's not just money, though. Did you just not hear that they said that their lifestyle, it really helps their lifestyle? That's the thing with me that really sells me with the whole camming thing. I don't care about money. I do to, like, you know, it deciphers my gauge of choice. I have to have a roof over my head. I care about money. I want money. I want money in my life. I want to be abundant and not have to worry about that kind of thing. But it's not just that. It's being able to decide what you're going to do with your time and how you're going to do it and being your own boss. I just can't even explain how I could never go back to having someone be my boss unless they were my friend or something, which I have, you know, even in the time of me being a cam girl, I've gotten regular people jobs, just like put things back in perspective and but fuck that, I swear. And people in society are so much different than they are on the internet. I mean, y'all are fucked up on the internet too, but I swear, motherfuckers. And I don't know why, but I really do get picked on. When I go work at a restaurant, like, all the girls try to pick on me and shit. I don't know why. Like, I remember, I just don't know. I don't know.
And who cares, right?
Oh, they pick on me. I don't care, though. I'm just telling you guys that I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. You know? Okay, bye.
He's good, she's good, no problemo. But with the teenage boys involved and the level of shame and trolling they must get from their friends, this can't be about what's best for the family. It's got to be about what's best for the wallet, right?
Need to be around the kids a lot more, and I think that's basically the overall goal. Always support her 100%.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in the beginning of Cam, I mean, I'm kind of, I am an open-minded person. I don't know what the word is for it. But, I mean, once I got into it, there was a point where I was like, oh, am I okay with this? Like, did I make the right decision? Like, what is wrong? What is right? Like, what? And, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know.
Like deadline of when I would stop doing OnlyFans. I certainly, right now it's what I do, and I think I have many years left to doing that. There are people well into their 60s doing OnlyFans, so I think it's something you can do a long time.
Yeah, the thing that blows my mind is if it's so, like, disliked, then how are these people fucking blowing up from it? I don't know. I want to learn their secrets on the blow up, though, a little bit. But that's a whole nother thing, and it's okay. I'm just talking. This is how I would talk if I was talking.
Let me be clear. I'm not against anybody doing OnlyFans. If someone wants to pay to see your nasty feet, God bless you.
Why are you gotta be nasty? Yeah, you got something going on. You got a little hatred towards something going on. And you know, when a person doesn't like something, that means that there's something within you that's going on, because you live in your head, you know? And right now, you're creating another version of me in your head, which is not me, you know? Which I have a version of you in my head, but it's not you, it's my version. So yeah, maybe the things that I don't like are coming out in this too. I don't know. I don't not like you, actually, Odin. I actually watch a lot of your videos. I think that, you know, I actually don't agree with like half of the stuff that you say, but half of it I'm like, yeah. Like when it comes to I know when you say stuff about body modifications, people that have piercings and shit, and the way that you'll say some stuff towards them, I'm just like this old man, you know? I just don't know if you get it, which I understand. But it'd be cool to see if you wanted to get it instead of like making yourself seem like you're like one-upping, like making yourself seem like you're better because you don't do this or you don't do that and you don't understand it, That's just the only thing that really like puts a distaste. It's just I don't know. It's like you. Oh, okay. Well, let's just have her.
Question here is the touchless girlfriend arrangement. Is it helping young men in their formative years?
Okay. Yeah, that was the thing too that I really wanted to make a point of. And yes, especially in the time that we are in now, like people aren't just gonna all of a sudden get off their computers and go outside and run and go make friends and shit. No. So cam girls really do help young men figure out how to talk to girls and go about it, because their parents probably didn't teach them. They probably gave them a video game or a computer or something like that. But it's not just that. That's just a small part of it. Companionship. That is a big deal. I genuinely care for my people. I've known them for years. And it's always been straight up. I'm not over here fucking, there's no, like, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, all it is just like a girl that gets online, does whatever, and she has like a group of people that chill with her and support her on what she does, and she can make whatever she wants. She can make a cake, she can make a song, she can make a bear, she can make some clothes, she can dance, she can do whatever she wants, okay? And she can get naked. And I hope that never goes away. And you know what? I hope that in 10 years, people are walking naked in the street where you live. With like clear coats on. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. But just, it's not that big of a deal. All it is nudity. You know, some places in the world, they don't treat the naked body so weird. You know?
In their head, every girl needs to be a 9, and the 9s like them. They're forgetting, yeah, they like you because you're paying money. Young fellas
That's another thing. Look, if someone comes into my room and they tip me and they're a dick, I don't give a fuck. You're leaving. I don't give a fuck about however many tokens or whatever you give me. If you're rude to me and you like throw me off, or if you're rude to my people, I don't care, you know? And when it comes to the whole like money aspect of it all, I never ever ever ask people for stuff. I only ever I'd be like, can I trade or something? Or I would try to just do stuff to where people would just want to tip me. And not all girls are the way that you are trying to make it seem like. We are. Like, do you really think that the man is like, why do you feel bad for the man? It's like the man is the reason that it even exists. It's actually the man and the woman. That's why this whole fucking thing is going on right now, because we both are on some weird shit. And we just, it's like, are we coming like further apart or like more together as like people? As people, you know? We need to start trying to love each other a little bit like human beings, or we're gonna fucking be miserable, like kind of. I just don't want things to go to shit on the planet, you know? Because I feel like if people were at peace with themselves, and I'm kind of a like with it person when it comes to like shit like that, but I'm not. I am not at peace at these. I am right now, but I just mean, oh my god, I need to go to sleep. I need to be quiet. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to say that me feeling the way that I feel sometimes, I can't even imagine what other people are going through. You know, especially people go through things differently. Everyone has their own things going on. Everyone does, and everyone handles it differently. And I just wish people understood that we are all in this together. Like, there's no separation between us. The air, like, I know that you can't see it right now, but my hand is still a part of this air that goes to this computer. It's just sectioned out. It's sectioned out by like vibrations and shit. And I don't know, I probably seem crazy. It's okay. I just really wanted to rant about this, and I'm so glad that I figured out this whole thing, and I hope that it sounds right. And let me guys know what do you feel about it all, and do you guys think that, how do you guys feel about the whole cam and everything? Okay, I'm gonna see if this worked. Bye, you guys.